I still can't. I'm autistic. I'm autistic. Oh, that's so weird.
Okay, so, hi, my autistic husband.
That's crazy.
How do you feel?
It's blown my mind that I'm actually autistic. I suspected it, but actually hearing it is a whole other level.
Like, how does it feel to say? Say it.
I still can't. I'm autistic. I'm autistic. Oh, that's so weird.
But does everything in your life make sense?
It makes sense of a lot of stuff. It makes sense of a lot of stuff. That's what I will say. It makes sense of my melting down, needing to go the right way. Oh my God, my mum and dad are going to be shocked.
Or maybe everything's gonna make sense.
Right.
You know, they're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. Because I don't think in 1976 in England the word autistic was even a thing. I mean, it's very different time and a very different place. But yeah, I can't believe it. It's blown my mind.
It all makes sense, though. And we would have never known.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Level 2. Not even level 1.
Yeah.
But he said he thought Elon Musk was level 2, so I don't feel so bad.
Yeah. It's true. I stand by that we need neurodivergent
But look at what Elon Musk has done in the world.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if his brain worked, you know.
There was a meme today of the value of Tesla cars, and then the value of all the other car companies put together.
Mm-hmm.
Tesla's worth more than every single other car company combined.
Yeah, right.
That's a level 2 guy did that.
Yeah, exactly. And your level 2 brain, you know, is one of the top composers in the world.
Yeah.
So
But I'm saying for Alfie, there's no limit on him just because he's maybe a level 2.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he was diagnosed as level 3, but
No.
I did think he was 2 until we met a specialist yesterday who said he's non-verbal.
No, then on the...
Now I think he's 3 again.
No, officially he's 2 to 3, moderate to severe. That's what it says on the official diagnosis.
It doesn't. It says level 3, but moderate to severe.
Oh.
The official diagnosis is level 3.
Oh.
It doesn't say 2 to 3.
Oh. But that's right now.
Yeah.
At 2 and 3 months when he was diagnosed.
Yeah, it says level 3, but then it says moderate to severe in the words. So
I wouldn't fixate on that because that just means he has access to the most amount of help.
Yeah. God damn it, who'd have thought? All these years. I've been autistic all these years.
Yeah, all these years. The struggling to make friends.
Oh yeah, I don't have any friends. I still don't have any friends. I mean, I say that on camera because no one will be offended because I don't have any friends.
You know who else? My dad.
Yeah.
It was always my mom who had friends, and he just
yes,
was like,
and that's what I've done.
Yeah, and with me, I'm the one who has friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You mean you were going to say he latched onto your mum's friend?
No.
Oh.
No, I was going to say he latched on to whatever science documentary he was obsessed with. Or he would play on the guitar forever, you know? And talk about his special interests. Yeah.
Wow.
And self-medicated
Yeah.
with serious drugs.
Yeah.
Both you and my dad did. Because you were misunderstood. And you never had access to any sort of support, therapy, understanding. You're always just deemed as bad, crazy, trouble. You and my dad both. But you are, according to Dr. Amen, you are moderately autistic.
Which is level 2. That's blown my mind. I mean, it makes sense. I thought I was, but it's weird to have it confirmed.
Left to stay on South Coast Drive.
Does it, do you feel...
Stay straight to take the Interstate 405 North ramp.
Do you feel a sense of relief, or
It's a mixture of relief and also slightly like it's a mixture of relief and I wish I'd known before, slightly like regret that I didn't know earlier. But I guess it wouldn't have made a difference to know earlier.
I suppose the only way it would have made a difference is you would have had a better understanding of why you were and are the way you are.
Yeah, like why I couldn't connect with people.
Yes.
Why I can't connect. Why social occasions are so traumatizing for me. I thought I was just like not very nice or bad or didn't like people or whatever.
At one point you thought you were was it narcissist or sociopath?
When I was using, I thought I was a sociopath.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't care about anything when I was on drugs.
Yeah.
I didn't have any empathy. I didn't care about anything, myself or anyone else.
But now, would you say it's not that you... But do you struggle with empathy now?
No, I don't now. But I thought that was because I'm definitely I'm definitely not as empathetic as a normal person, for sure. I definitely aren't, I don't think. I don't know what a normal person's like, though. How can I answer?
I feel so deeply like if anyone, I would call even myself an empath.
No, I wouldn't say that about myself, definitely not.
Yeah, like I am torn to pieces. Like if you're in a bad mood, it like breaks my heart.
I mean, I do have empathy,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't call myself an empath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Empath is someone that feels it more.
Oh, man. Yeah.
No.
Like, do you, like, if I'm upset, do you have to work really hard to be okay?
To be okay?
Yeah. Like, if I'm upset, does it affect you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But could you go on with your day?
No, not if we're having an argument.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No. But I wouldn't care about arguing with anyone else.
Yeah. Right.
I could go on with my day. That makes me sound horrible. But if
it doesn't. You're just being honest. That's all.
I don't like arguing with people, though. But I could definitely go on with my day if I'd argue with anyone else.
But it's funny because you, we had that tiny little tiff on the way here of like me being like, oh, it's left. And you're like, do you want to drive? And then we just didn't talk for an hour and a half. We just didn't talk. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if you'll come around and just say like, hey, sorry, I got upset then, or...
Well, why would I say sorry for not talking? I just didn't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
I want to go on one of those Buddhist retreats where you don't talk for 7 days. That's my dream. I would love that.
So then you're telling me that entire hour and a half that we drove to the doctor's, you weren't upset with me. You were just not talking.
I just wasn't in the mood to talk, no.
Not because you were angry at me?
Yeah. It's just, I wasn't in the mood to have any talk yet.
Yeah. That's so
But I would have talked if you wanted to talk, but I didn't.
You know, another thing too is you won't say sorry for things, and your mom told me that she never did, ever. She said she would, if you were upset, if she was upset about something, she would ignore like wouldn't talk, and then also would never apologize.
My mum said
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I didn't know.
And that's exactly what you do. You don't.
She said that?
Yeah, she told me that.
Huh.
Yeah. She was like, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Did she?
Yeah.
When did she say that?
Because I called her one of the times when we had a really bad argument, because I was worried about you. And I called her and I said, hey, you know, I'm concerned. And then you like left or something and didn't tell me. And
When?
just one of the last times that happened. And I was concerned for you, like very concerned. And so I called her and I had said that, you know, we had this argument and I think it was like the day after, and like you still wouldn't talk to me and just ignoring me. And I was like, I don't know like how to handle this, and I'm really worried for him, and I was like, you know, I've apologized for having that argument. I've tried to do everything and nothing. And she said,
when was this though?
This was when we had that argument where I tried to comfort Alfie, and then you screamed at me to get out. Remember?
Yeah.
And so and it was like the day after that and you were saying like, you know, things just, it wasn't good. And so then I was concerned, and I said, and he, you know, I can't remember the last time he's like apologized to me or like come to me and said like, hey, I don't want to fight, like we can do this. Like, I've never heard you say that. It's always me coming to you. And now I'm thinking maybe it's like the autism thing. Like,
so,
maybe you just have this like block on being able to like come to me and just communicate and be like, hey, it's okay. We're on the same team. I love you. And I'm sorry that I upset you. And I'm sorry that you upset me. And we love each other, and we're bigger than this. And so anyway, I told her, like, I think I said something like, it was after the screaming thing, and I was like, and he hasn't said sorry, he's just ignoring me. And she goes, that's my fault. She said, I never apologize. She said, ask John. I never apologize. And I ignore too. And I was like, holy shit, I bet that she did that to you.
Right.
And now you do that to me.
Right. Well, I just still taking it all in.
No, I know. But I'm saying like, well, it's crazy. It's just...
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah. But I'm maybe I'm not as worried about Alfie, because I'm like, he's like you, and that's a good thing.
Well, it's not really. It's not really.
Yes, it is.
I struggled a lot in my life.
And you overcame,
I did
and you had
overcome.
no support.
No.
And you did it all on your own.
But that makes me even more like we need to give him more support, not less.
Agreed.
Like, this thing about it's a gift. I don't know if it's a gift now.
Oh, really? Tell that to the millions of people listening to your music.
Yeah, but also look at my history with drug addiction and suicidal.
But also look at the incredible music you've created.
Yeah, but look at the other side as well.
Yeah, but the other side can be treated. The other side can be treated.
With what, though?
Therapy, support,
Yeah.
having love and understanding and compassion. I think we should be a safe place for him, but also not a doormat. He shouldn't walk all over us either.
No.
It's like that balance of, you know, we need structure and you need consequences. There are natural consequences.
Yeah.
yet I don't want him to ever be scared of us either.
Granny gave him chocolate when he was upset, and it had gluten in it, and I think she's been doing that.
I don't think she's been doing
She
that.
has been doing that.
But I think that at that point, I did catch her and she was breaking off a piece, and I was like, Mom, no, he can't have that. And she was like, it was for me. It was for me. And then she put it in her mouth and she's like, and she's like eating it with these big eyes. She's like,
that, yes, the big eyes is a dead giveaway.
yeah. Definitely. Yeah. But I think she just, because that was a really bad meltdown he was having. You know? But, wow, level 2.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Tripping.
But I learned to mask a lot.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope he learns to, not mask, but learns to read people like I learned to. Because not being able to read people is a big disadvantage in life.
Oh, definitely, yeah. But you did it, so why wouldn't he be able to?
Yeah, I hope he's inclined to. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Isn't he so inclined to do so many things now?
Yeah, he is. He's a smart cookie. But now I think that he's definitely like me. Because even Dr. Amen said he got it from he thinks that he got it from me.
Yeah.
So then if I look back at my childhood, I think he is smart and very willful, which makes me feel a lot better.
It was interesting how he said about how when he's having a meltdown, it triggers you.
Yeah.
There's trauma, right?
Yeah, I feel that
Yeah.
when he's really melting down.
Yes.
It's really hard to it's hard.
Because you see yourself in him.
Yeah.
See, I never understood that. See, but I see myself in Poppy.
Right. Well, she doesn't really have meltdowns.
No, but the second you walk away from her, she's like, guys, look at me.
Yeah.
Talk to me, sing to me. And, and she just thrives on that, and so do I.
She's so cute.
Isn't she?
She's been giving me so many smiles today.
Yeah.
My favourite thing is when Carla or your mum's holding her and she comes into the room and then she spots you and she goes,
Yeah.
that's my favourite
Yeah.
thing. She's on someone else, but if she spots you, she's like,
Yes.
I love that.
It's so cute.
She goes,
yeah. She's like,
big smile. Yeah.
something about this damn road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to our friend's little party, and that was the first time we ever noticed
Yeah.
that something was off with him.
He literally tried to throw a pushchair through a window to escape.
Yeah. Which it sounds like you did similar things.
Yeah, big time.
I always thought like y'all were just being dramatic when you would talk about how you didn't want to play with other kids and you would.
It's real.
I was like, and she just the way I was like, how is Steven as a boy? And she would be like, she would get like, because she didn't quite understand you because it wasn't diagnosed. So she just thought she didn't know what to do or how to help you.
Yeah.
And back then it was punishment was how you were, or being ignored.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just have to think, if you were distraught and crying, imagine if I ignored you and just pretended you weren't.
But isn't that what people keep telling us? These experts keep saying you've got to make sure to never reward bad
I'm not
behavior.
talking about rewarding.
But giving him attention is rewarding.
No, rewarding is giving him the thing he wanted. Or giving him some, like, piece of sugar or his favorite movie because he, when he's done something. But if you're just a safe space for him, that's not rewarding. And it's certainly not giving in to you know, if he has a meltdown because he wants to do this thing and you say no, and then you do the thing, that's rewarding it.
Right.
But ignoring is invalidating their feelings. And if you're expecting a 2-year-old to have control, but imagine those times where you lose control. Or I'm distraught and you just ignored me. What? That would be horrible. In fact, it is horrible to be ignored. There's actually not much worse, in my opinion. So why would a kid be any different? I'm not saying give him the piece of chocolate or the movie. I'm saying just validate his feelings and be a safe space for him. He's gonna be great, and so are you.
Yeah.
Wow. Mind blowing.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Are you just like scanning through your entire life going, oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's funny because you're the autistic one and you're like, I don't know if it's a gift. And I'm like, no, it is a gift because look at all you've done. And you're like, but I've experienced it. And it's also, there's a lot of struggles. So I'm saying to you that no, it's not. And who am I, someone who's not autistic, to say that autism is a gift? Because I'm not autistic.
Right.
So of course I can see it as a gift. I don't have to live it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I can say my ADHD is a gift.
Yeah.
And I believe it is, even though it fucks me all the time in different ways. But I'm just like his daughter who was like, I'm never as smart as my friends and all of those things.
Yeah.
I have all of that. Very much.
Oh dear.
Funny. So this year has been fucking wild.
It's been insane.
Are you kidding me?
I can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait for it to be over. It's the worst year on earth.
But also the best.
No. Oh, well, yeah, eventually it's going to be the best.
We had an amazing daughter.
I forgot about that. That was great. That was great.
We renovated our dream house.
Which has been a struggle, but it's going to be great.
You know, we're continuing to, you know, do our art and do what we love for a living and make a living doing that.
Yeah.
Alfie is acquiring more words and, you know, just progressing. Some kids never progress.
Well, he's plateaued.
Well, but I actually don't think so, though. But I don't think he's necessarily gotten the that magic, not that there's any magic, but he's so strong-willed that he doesn't just sit at a table and match. No, he does not. And no one has cracked how to get him to. Even Mary was like, that kid she said he has a lot of behaviors, good and bad.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. But that was encouraging because if you are very, very low functioning, you don't have a lot of behaviors.
Right. But he is demanding for everything he wants, and he's just constantly, I want to do this, I want to do that, and, you know, very, very intelligent. Very. And strong-willed.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna match something for a cracker. Like, get the hell out of here with that.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here with that. I want cackle. You give me the cackle, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gonna match your shit. I'm not gonna match Poppy with Poppy. That's dumb. Okay, that's dumb. I see the way his brain works.
Yeah.
He puts his nose up to cue cards.
Yeah.
He's not interested, but he's smart and he understands what we're saying to him. But he's strong-willed. Yeah. Just like you.
Yeah.
So he's going to have more support, more love, more compassion, more therapy than you ever did.
Yeah.
So he won't have some of the trauma that you did, hopefully.
Yeah.
So this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I'm going to call you level 2 from now on.
Yeah. Crazy. I can't get. It's just totally crazy. But I learned to mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. But you don't mask with me.
No, but I mask in every single social situation I'm ever in. And it's exhausting, and I still do it, and it's still hard work.
Wow. Now I see why you want to live in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, that's my dream. Wait, so diagnosed at 47. That's late, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Diagnosed at 47.
Yeah. Because I believe that back then they only diagnosed very, very clear, non-verbal, right?
And he said it was so rare. He said it was 1 in 11,000.
That's
Did
bullshit.
he say?
No, that's not true. Sorry, Dr. Amon, I know you're watching this. I don't believe that. I believe it wasn't diagnosed. Unless you were severe. Unless it was undeniable, you were just an eccentric weirdo. Walking down the fucking street in your trench coat with your weird ass friend.
Yes.
Yes, saying I have emotional problems and you got pulled over by the cops.
That's true.
Okay?
I wasn't LSD. Leaving that bit out.
Got emotional problems.
I thought it was a good way to get out of trouble. I thought if I tell the police that would be the best way out of this situation and they'll let us go on our way.
And?
It wasn't. They took us to the police station. Didn't work.
My God.
I've got emotional problems. Why did I say that?
Because you do?
Yeah, but why did I tell the police
do.
that? I leant right into the car.
Do you remember what he said back?
Yes. No.
No.
I don't remember. I wish I could. I was as high as a kite.
Yeah.
But I remember ending up in the police station.
Yeah.
Never go to a police station on LSD. That's always a good tip.
That's a really good tip to end this episode. Wow. Mind blown. Life.
That's crazy.
Life is a goddamn trip. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. There's never a dull moment.
No.